Hey guys, how's it going? My name is Lois, and welcome back to Super Hostile 13, the Inferno Mines. At least I think it's number 13. Anyway, welcome back to Inferno Mines. In the last episode, we came out of Skylight B, I do believe, and the Alameda Caverns, aka the Mushroom Caverns. We made our way to the first intersection, actually, and, well, basically we have some good stuff going on for us right now. I want to go ahead and just secure that. I don't like that sand sitting there. I want to secure these just slightly. There's also some sand right there. I see that. We're going to look into that one. Might just be some bonus loots, but I don't trust this stuff completely. We're just going to make sure that this is nice and safe. Then it looks like there's some stuff down there. I see a zombie down there. But yeah, so we're going to head back to the upper mines and do some work around. Now I believe this is actually safe, but I don't trust it fully. Anyways, there's glowstone here. More glowstone. And a ladder. Huh. What is that leading to? The Everforge. Alright, well, we'll take a look at that later. I need to get a shovel at some point, but for now, what we're gonna do is hopefully sleep. Nope. I'm really hoping we can sleep soon. I guess let's use the flint and steel. We'll use that as our shovel. And we have plenty of stuff, but we're going to head back up to the upper mines and search out for some stuff. We're going to be looking for mostly things like, I would like to find, I think it was Skylight A, which will enable us to get to... Skylight A, I believe, will allow us to get some goodies. And there's a lot of stuff down here. We're just going to try to make sure that we don't, like, die or anything. But this is well enough lit that we shouldn't have to worry about it too much. There's one spot we're going to want to make sure it's well lit. But we'll get to that when we get to that. This might be a good spot for a torch. We don't have that many torches, so I do want to be somewhat careful. What's up this way? There's a little bit of a bridge next to some lava. So where did we come from? We came from over there. There's the dormitory. Didn't we? I don't know anymore. Anyways, we just need to kind of be careful. Food is a little bit of a concern, as are skeletons. Skeletons could just knock us down into the lava, and that'd be a very bad time. But what do we have up here? Tree Farm. That is a good thing to see. And what about this direction? Skylight A. Okay, so... there's a sign over here, but I really don't like this path whatsoever. So we'll come back to that later. We'll get rid of all of our stuff and put it in a chest or something. But there's a tree farm right here, and, well, I would like to harvest that. Okay. So let's eat some delicious mushroom stew. We don't have much other food, so we're going to have to be careful about our food situation. And I hear a skeleton. But I think we're going to need to come up and around. Really hoping we don't get shot off. I mean, I hear a skeleton. I don't see one. That is usually the worst type of skeleton. Maybe over the wall a little bit. Alright, so let's just shore this up just a little bit. Creeper actually scared me. That was a legit jump. Alright, so Tree Farm is this way. And we're going to need to take care of it. And secure the tree farm so that we get all of the precious wood. Currently, that is one of like the big things. I do not trust this whatsoever. But we have some stuff. Pick up our reserve stock of saplings from the Everforge. Jeff dropped ours in lava by mistake. Also, a rogue lava flow has ruiner staircase. We need more stone building supplies. Reminder, please try to conserve our wood. Alright, so this is actual stone brick. And that is just dirt. There is a good bit of wood here. I don't see anything too dangerous. There is a lot of wood. Wow. A little over 3 stacks. That is what I want to see. Hey, a stone shovel we can use. Some bread. That's nice. Some torches. That's really nice. Arrows. A stone sword that is pretty good. And some iron tools. We'll go ahead and use the iron for now. We'll keep the other axe on us for the time being. But if we can take this stuff back to our little base, that would be ideal. And then we can worry about things. You know, we have all of this. I actually want the dirt. This isn't a bad place to farm trees if we need to, but with this much wood, we should be fine for a while. We just need to kind of, well, deal with getting some of the stuff. And we might check out Skylight A eventually. I don't know if we're going to do that today or not. I'd like to find the barracks, which is Skylight C. But yeah, we're going to just harvest this wood up. We should be okay for a lot of things. Coal and torches and all that kind of stuff for a while rather. Let's just grab the extra bricks. And I'm going to make a very dumb mistake, but something that you should probably not do, but I'm going to do anyways, is take the chests. Sometimes they'll be trapped. Do we need it? We'll take the extra bow, maybe. We'll see. And then the crafting table. I don't really need that, so let's just get all this wood. If we need to come back here, there is a nice big open area that we can grow trees in. I don't know if that's going to be necessary. We should be okay for a while, but worst case scenario, we can kind of establish some stuff here. Tree farms and whatnot. We need to go, so this area does have a hint. And I know Vex, the map maker, likes doing that. He really approaches making these super hostile maps as one would kind of approach making an RPG game. You know, actual level design and whatnot. He's very intelligent about how he does stuff, usually. Some things are a little silly, but a lot of times he's pretty smart with like hints and stuff. Leaving some business notes, basically. That's like employee memos type stuff. It really kind of tells you more information if you look into it. And sometimes the hints are pretty clear. Sometimes they're obvious, like that one was. We're going to find saplings in the Everforge. That is where extra saplings are. So we know that the Everforge is part of Intersection 1. If you came here first, you could probably assume the Everforge was the location you'll encounter eventually. And sometimes the hints are a little obscure. There was some in, I will say there was some kind of level hints, stuff that you were supposed to be able to see that I never saw in, oh, what was the last one we played? The Frozen one. Why am I blanking on the name of it? Anyways, there was things that showed, you know, we don't need to have a torch there. that wasn't necessarily like obvious to me when I was playing through it. I don't even remember what that one was called. Whatever. The last Super Hostel we played, which was the frozen one with the temperature mechanic. There was one of the big things with that one was there was stuff hidden behind the ice sometimes, and that I never really caught on to, and I missed a fairly big shortcut for most of the map. So yeah, probably should have noticed that, but I didn't. And this kills creepers. Alright, let's head back down. There's a lot of mobs that have spawned. So, presumably... let's see... that might be the barracks up there. Up to the right. And that, what is with all the creepers? Okay. Well, let's get back into our little safety. And we'll be good. So, what is that last? Glacial, no. Frozen something, I don't know. I don't remember what it was called. Anyways, we're back to our base. Let's drop off our goodies. Pick up some more goodies if we need. Let's actually take all of this stuff. Now, does this have any coal? No, it doesn't. But we should be able to cook some of this meat up. I really don't want to use those, but we might have to. I guess let's take that. We'll worry about cooking the meat later. We should have enough food for now. We're going to put this stuff away. And... cool. Is there anything else I want to grab? We have a little bit of food. Let's actually take the steak as well, just to be safe. Can we sleep? Haha, we can sleep, finally. That is good because we want to have our spawn point be here. So we have some speed. Let's head back up into the upper mines and head towards Skylights C. If I had my phone with me, I'd look up what the super hostile frozen one is. But anyways, Vex is usually pretty good about like giving subtle but obvious enough hints of like what to expect, where to expect things, that kind of stuff, which is usually pretty good. And you know what? Let's. Do we want to be risky? Spider. Do we want to be risky? You know what? Let's be risky. I will probably regret it, but let's head back over to Skylight A. I kind of want to take just a quick peek there. There's a sign, and I want to look at the sign. That's really it. So, at this point, we need to eat. Kill another spider. Nothing. And yeah, there's a sign right over there. And if we run out fast enough, should be able to see. Don't look down. Yeah, don't look down. But yeah, these skylights give you a really good vantage point to see like a lot of the area. That is important later. And I really shouldn't be hanging out here because we could easily die and lose all of our stuff. In fact, I'm going to be super safe. We have arrows, so let's just kill the spider. And we probably won't explore Skylight A all that much. The main reason to come up here was the tree farm. You have an enchanted bow. You didn't drop it. Okay. So there are plenty of hidden things in these caves that we're probably never going to find, but let's head over to... Let's see if we go this way. Let's for one, kill the skeleton, or at least knock him down a little bit. Because this is a very dangerous area. We should probably shore it up a little bit. Or make an alternate path. And of course, they shoot me. Oh my gosh. Hey, he dropped a bow. That's kind of cool. Alright, there's a bunch of zombies nearby, but I don't know where they're at. That's okay. Alright, that is really dangerous. I don't recommend doing what I just did, but I'll probably end up doing it multiple times. Okay, so this is where we came from. This is the Alameda Caverns up here, aka the Mushroom Caves. That is fine. We don't need to go there. What I want to do is head over to this direction where so the Skylights C is an interesting one. It is much more difficult than the other two. I think the Skylight A is probably the scariest one, just because you have a lot of staircases and open air. But this one is probably the most difficult skylight to deal with, because the barracks actually have mob spawners, I believe. I think there might be a few. There might not be, actually. I don't know. But this is by and far the most dangerous of places. But it is the armory, and there is a lot of really good loot down here. We lost our helmet. That's good. Alright, so completely ignoring the glass, because creepers could explode and ruin our day. We are going to come in here to the armory. Speaking of creepers, shut the doors. Yeah, there are spawners in here, I do believe. And let's just try to light things up a little bit. And I'm going to just close this off. That's not how you close it off. Anyways, this is the armory. Because we came in here fairly quickly and lit things up fairly quickly, we shouldn't have too much problems. But creepers, that is 3 creepers. Break that and hit them. Let's light that up. Alrighty then, so creepers, come here. And please die. Now I don't know, I think there's spawners in here. I don't know for sure though. But I don't want the creepers to explode. Yeah, I want to say there's creeper spawners in the walls. Like in here. But I don't know. We'll see. There definitely feels like there's creeper spawners, because that's really all I'm seeing. And we only need to hit these guys like once or twice and they'll die. Yeah, there's another creeper in here. Is there anything? Oh yeah, there's a creeper spawner literally right there. It was like right here. Alright, cool. So yeah, there are actual spawners up here. I don't plan on keeping any of them. Because there's not much, I don't have much reason to. I don't plan on doing anything with like gunpowder or anything like that. So this room is secured. As you can see, there is plenty of goodies. There's books galore, as well as just like just a lot of things that we could use. There's a creeper spawner right back here. So let's open this up. Wow, there was a thud. I think that was downstairs. Oh man, I am a little bit on edge just because I don't like dealing with creeper spawners, especially when I'm trying to get loots. Let's actually look at the loots. We have torches. Plenty of torches. Plus enchanted gear. Ooh, an iron sword. That is tempting. We'll take the golden helmet for the time being. Yeah, this is a good place to be. Okay. So let's just take care of these guys. One other thing, I want to kind of make sure that there's no creepers, like... There's probably another spawner in there. I don't know that there's any hidden spawners, per se. But we need to deal with this spawner. Oh, that works. Because the other thing is, like, if we don't deal with these spawners, the creepers aren't so much the issue. And, you know, them destroying the loot isn't the issue per se. It's the fact that we're kind of surrounded by lava. Pretty much everywhere. Alright, let's put a torch on the wall. Any more creepers? Don't see any. Okay, this room is secured. So let's eat some food. Do we have any more good food? Ooh, that's really nice. Nether wart. Getting nether wart early means that we can start farming some stuff. Now, ironically, we can't farm sugarcane. Sugarcane requires, well, water. And we don't have that. So, should be interesting. Okay, so this room... There's a singular creeper. There's a torch on the wall. Okay. Go ahead and close that door. And then in here... not much. Another torch on the wall. Okay, cool. So these rooms are all secured. All we have left is the upstairs. And I hear a zombie. And again, zombies aren't a concern. Creepers are. Let's just pop back here. And we can use whatever we need to. Oh my gosh, stop hitting the doors. The other door is literally open. Running. Didn't take knockback because of the, fire tick. So sometimes it's not good to have fire damage on your sword because of that. Let's break this one open too. Oh, come on. There we go. And you get shot. And, okay. All we have left is this creeper spawner, I think, and we'll be good. So let's break it real quick before it spawns another. And kind of the good part with that is you'll get a good bit of experience from breaking spawners. Okay, so cool. We got a lot of stuff out of this. Didn't cost us all that much to do this either. Let's grab that arrow. Alright, so we have a flak vest and Dawnbringer Paladin's Blade. Plus an anvil. And a nice little view. So, is there anything we can see out of here? Not really. But it's still kind of cool. Gotta have that morale. So let's grab the anvil. Dawnbringer Paladin's Blade, which is an iron sword with smite 3 and looting. Not so good against creepers and spiders, which unfortunately is what we're going to be encountering for the white wool. Mostly creepers. No. Scratch that. Mostly spiders. But will be good for later things. And then we have a flak vest, which is a chain projectile for, I don't know which is better, to be honest. We have a diamond helmet. That's nice. We have a clock. That's also nice for another reason. And so kind of what I want to do is condense stuff a little bit. And this is all random loot, I do believe. Some of these aren't random. We have feather falling, blast protection, projectile protection, fire protection, thorns, and unbreaking. Good stuff. Alright, so let's grab a chest. Let's head down here. And I'm going to have to carry a lot of this stuff back and forth a handful of times. But let's put this up here, I guess. Probably be the easiest way to do this. Yeah, let's actually just put it at the foot of... Not there. I guess let's just put it like here. We're going to start a collection of all the stuff we're getting. So what goes in the hotbar? That. And let's just put those 3 there. Actually, let's put the clock there, because that's surprisingly more important to me than another stone sword. Okay. So I'm going to probably get all of these books as well. We have sandstone. We have a bunch of stuff in here. And netherwort, nice. So we're going to want all these books and all of the loot. And then kind of decide what's best and take it back and whatnot. Alright, so that one is done. Next up is this guy. Crafting table, don't really need. Ooh, food. Iron sword. Plenty of bookshelves for book things later. Specifically, like, we can use these to enchant. We can... books themselves are just a pain to make usually. So having, like, you know, a very large supply of them is kind of nice. But we should be able to just dump a bunch of this stuff in here. Grab another chest or 2. And dump more things in here. Cool. So it's just going to be a matter of cleaning everything up. Seeing what we want to grab for now, and then I'll have to carry things back and forth for a while probably. Actually grab this. And I guess let's go ahead and take this one. Beds might not actually be a bad thing to carry with us as well, just because we could fairly easily, like, set spawn points, you know, set up little bases and whatnot. Lots of good gear. Put full gold armor on for now, I guess. Plenty of coal and torches and that kind of stuff, which is always nice to see. And iron leggings is also really nice because those will last a lot longer than the gold ones. We might want to enchant those up though, so we'll keep them off for now. Alright, well, 2 more rooms. We have mostly books in here. That's okay. And then, yeah, I'm going to kind of just go through this stuff, figure out what I want to take with me, and then we'll head back to the main base. I'll probably do that between episodes. Get to work preparing for the White Wool dungeon, which is the dormitory. We're pretty much done with the skylights, so not much reason to keep hanging around all these. Anything else we can put in there? Alright. So at this point, anything else we're going to need chests for. So yeah, there's a lot of stuff. And our inventory is relatively full. But we can fill up on a little bit more stuff. Might as well break these. Cool. So yeah, there's definitely a little bit more left to pick up here, but a lot of the stuff we're gonna want is like pretty straightforward. So we'll go ahead and put those there. Chest goes back in there. Clean up all of this. Eat some more food. And yeah, so let's take a look at kind of what all we have. I guess we'll break the beds. And can grab all that probably. Awesome. So, the barracks is cleaned out. We have a pretty massive loot decision to go through. And we have things like, you know, all these enchanted books. I think we're going to take those immediately. I'd also like a full stack of the books. Netherwort, we can start working with that. Ender pearls are nice to have. All these iron swords. Shame that the Paladin's blade doesn't have a name or anything. We'll take that. We'll take some torches. And I guess that sugarcane, we'll take that back, I guess. And the iron pants. So this is going to be my first little trip. I'm going to take this, and next time, what we will do is I'm gonna transfer things back and forth from here. Probably take me 2 or 3 trips, get everything back at the base, and then we're gonna just kind of prepare to go to the dormitory, take on the White Wool, and go from there. So I hope you guys enjoyed this episode, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye!